there, my fire friends. I hope you are doing fabulous. Thank you for joining me for another group session. So if you're Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, these messages will be for you. Now, friends, if you haven't joined me for a group session before, all good. Just understand not all messages will resonate, and that is totally cool. If you need a private session, please check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. And of course, if you like these messages, please don't forget to support me so I can keep supporting you. Whether it's a like, share, or subscribe, your support is appreciated. So friends, this is Halloween week. So I'm kind of leaving the energies open to see what is coming up for you. So I'm going to pull one card in terms of overall energies for you, and we're just going to see what comes down the line for you, all right? So fire signs, please. Fire signs, what do we need to know? Fire signs, please. Overall energies. Fire signs, fire signs. What's going on for our fire signs? Okay, here it is. Ooh, fire signs. Fire signs, check it out. Planting seeds, you're up to something. Of course you're up to something, fire signs. I get it. I'm a fire sign. I can't deny it. It's all good. So what it says here is seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So you are definitely either up to something. Doesn't mean you're up to something bad, of course. This is like you got something brewing. You have a new idea. You have a new passion. And you're taking some steps to move forward in that direction, and even taking some little action steps. This is amazing because when we plant seeds, we get flowers, right? Let's see. Fire signs, fire signs. So I'm going to pull some cards and look at some more detail for you coming into this week and maybe what your focus should be. I'm using my Thelema Tarot deck, and it is kind of a slippery deck here, so I'm going to try to keep everything under control for you guys, but you know, that's how I roll. Things kind of fly around over here, don't they? Look at that. Of course they do. Okay. So, fire signs, please. Let's look at the details this week and where we need to focus. And I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined me recently, whether you are a new subscriber or a new follower. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope these messages resonate and help you out. Fire signs, please. This week, fire signs. What should our focus be? What's going on around our fire signs? What's going on around our fire signs? This is where we start? Is this where we start? I think so. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So fire signs. Things have been a little heavy. You've been hesitant to make some changes. Again, planting seeds, right? You've been a little hesitant to make some changes, but I can see that you got it all going on up here. You know what you want. You're feeling strong and secure, but I think it's possibly either the groundwork or the first couple steps that you're a little unsure of, but things are going to work out for you here. This is pretty sweet, fire signs. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the energies coming into this week and what you're bringing with you, okay? Number one, 10 of Wands, okay? So this is telling me that things might have been a little bit heavy. Okay, hold on. For some of you, this is about a relationship. There's relationship stuff going on. Some of you, I just heard, I want to do this, okay? And I feel like this is you finding new passions and either coming to ideas and coming full circle of knowing what I want in my life and what I don't want in my life. So there is either career or actions or activities. It doesn't have to be career. It could be like focus of what you love in your life and what you want to bring in terms of like a work-life balance, all that stuff, okay? But yeah, so you're feeling a little bit heavy. You've been feeling like maybe there's too much for you to handle all by yourself. Perhaps others around you aren't supporting you in the way that you would like them to support you. And as a result, you feel like, you know, I don't need to carry all this heavy burden by myself. Is this necessary? Is this wanted? And so I feel like you're making some changes here, okay? Now, there are some energies that you're leaving behind here, okay? Because I also have the Three of Swords that's showing up for you. So again, this could definitely be an emotional or a relationship type thing for some of you. This could mean that you have ended things with a partner. Perhaps things were a little bit too heavy or imbalanced within the relationship itself, and you were doing all the work and this person wasn't. So you had to make some tough decisions and knowingly walk away from something that wasn't good for you anymore, okay? So this can also be like, for example, not putting your focus in the area that you want. So you know how I talked about whether it's career or work-life balance type stuff, this might be you also understanding that where I'm putting my focus right now isn't making me happy. So Even if, for example, there's habits that you have done or routines that you've done that you enjoy but aren't good for you, you know, for example, pigging out at night, right? And then in the morning you feel like crap because you pigged out in the night, okay? So it's maybe something that you enjoy in the moment, but is it good for you overall? It might be that you say goodbye to something that feels good because you know it's not good for you, okay? And you know this, fire signs. Here's why I know you know this, because you're the Queen of Cups, okay? The Queen of Cups is a very female energy. It doesn't mean you have to be female, okay? But it's a female type energy of sitting in your emotional power, being emotionally mature and not letting things rock you, being able to make decisions for yourself that are in your best good and not apologizing for it simply because you know you want to feel good, because clearly there was something that needed to be adjusted because you were the one doing all the work. So this is telling me that you know as soon as you cut ties with either people, places, or behaviors that are not supporting you, immediately you start to feel better and start to come back into your own power, okay? And I feel like I'm hearing like okay, two things I'm hearing. Number one, no more Mr. Nice Guy. And so I feel this is like you not letting people walk over you or take advantage of you anymore. Again, you're not being mean or rude, but this is knowing the difference between if I give away all my power or let people take advantage, then I don't feel good. It's a tit for tat type thing, right? So if you don't want to feel taken advantage of, then you have to be the one that stands up in your own power and says, nope, not on my watch. I know what I want. I know how I want to feel, okay? So you're already making big strides here, fire signs. So let's see what's going on for you right now, because you already made some big changes here, especially here in terms of knowledge and acceptance of what you want in your life and where you're going. But right now, the Fool in reverse, okay? So this is telling me you're right in the in-between stages of, okay, I know I don't want that. I know I don't want this. I'm choosing to stand in my power, but now what? Okay, right? And with the Fool showing up, it doesn't mean that you're a fool or you don't know what you're doing. In fact, the Fool says very different things. The Fool is somebody who knows where they want to go or has a very strong idea about where they want to go, but isn't exactly sure how it's going to work out once you put foot to pavement, okay? So this is possibly why you're not taking any leaps of faith at this time, because you want to feel a little bit more comfortable when in your own skin or with your plan before you actually go out and take those leaps of faith. But definitely, I see the decision has been made. I see it. And for many of you, you have communicated this, okay? I also have the Seven of Wands in the middle of your spread, okay? In reverse. So the Seven of Wands is often a card about defending yourself. And perhaps you were defending yourself because you knew that something wasn't right or wasn't balanced and you had to make those hard decisions to say goodbye to something. And as a result, people don't like that. Often when you stand up for yourself and speak your truth, people want to tear you down. People love to find fault in people that are owning their own power and not afraid to stand in their own light. And that's okay. Other people may not be comfortable to stand in their light. Other people may not be comfortable with you standing in your light. But the question is, are you comfortable with what you're doing? Right? And with this card coming upside down, it's telling me you're not making apologies anymore. You're not looking over your shoulder to make sure everybody else is okay with the decisions that you're making. You're like, no, I know what's right for me. I'm not going to be defensive at all because I know what it's like to do all this stuff by myself, right? No apologies there. And I love the end of this line as well. Queen of Pentacles up right. The pentacles represent your knowledge, your strength, your grounding, your creativity, also money or career type stuff. So this is telling me here that even though you might be a little bit hesitant about exactly how to start this off or exactly what it's going to look like at the end, you are taking full ownership of your creativity and your path moving forward. And definitely you are not letting anybody hold you back anymore. I love this. This is like super cool, fire signs. I love this. So let's see the future. If we continue to stand in our power, if we continue to be emotionally mature and moving forward, knowing what we want for ourselves, check it out. Ace of Pentacles, right? Queen of Pentacles. And then boom, right into the Ace of Pentacles. This is kind of like saying when you know you're in your power, when you operate in your power, when you own your power, what shows up? Your power, right? You get what you want. You reap what you sow, right? Just like that law of attraction. Think it, feel it, be it. Put yourself in that position, and then the universe has to conspire to put all these things in place to give you what you're asking for energetically. Excellent, right? So this is telling me either you move forward and find new stability in the path that you're taking by yourself because you don't need other people to support you, or lack of support if that's the case, right? This is also telling me that if you have big thoughts or dreams or ideas about your career or starting a new project, that this is going to hit the ground running and you are in alignment with the success that you want to see and the success that you are holding already. Check it out. Two of Cups is coming up for you as well. So for some of you where this is relationship concerned, there might be a new person that comes into your life. So, you know, like sometimes when you have better expectations for yourself, you raise the bar for what is going to be your next chapter, next relationship, next project, whatever it is. This is telling me that you stand in your power emotionally, you stand in your power tangibly, whether it's your career, whether it's your ideas, whether it's actually putting foot to pavement, and you get and you call the energies that you want to you. This is either a new relationship partner. This could be a partner in business. This could be someone else seeing what you're doing and being like, hey, that's freaking fantastic. I want to be a part of this because this is going far. This is other people coming to you and saying, this is amazing. I love it. Keep doing it. Can I join your party? All right, this is lovely. And then the wheel of fortune. Energies are moving and shaking around you. You may not even see it all, and that's okay. It's irrelevant. You don't have to see all the details about what's going on in the background, but know that you are creating momentum. This stone or this snowball is going to keep going, building up momentum and building up information, and you are going to get yourself in an area that you want to be in. This is about opportunity coming your way and moving things out of the way so that you can get what you want. This is 100% telling me that when you stay in your power, you call your power, and then you get to stay in your power. Fire signs. And considering this is the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot, what better time than to look at the Halloween Wheel of Fortune for you guys as well. So, fire signs. Let's check out the Halloween Wheel of Fortune for you. Fire signs, please. What messages are here for our fire signs from the Halloween Wheel of Fortune? Fire signs, please. What is this? Hold on. Move it very slowly. Look at that. Fire signs. Nice surprises are just ahead. Nice surprises just ahead, right? Fire signs. This is awesome. Fire signs, keep moving with your momentum. You are going to get where you want to go. Don't lose faith. It doesn't matter if you don't see all the details. Move forward, be confident, be strong, and you got this. It's clearly already in the bag. You just don't see it yet. Fire signs, if you enjoyed these messages, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you need a private message, check me out at my website, kellyfergusonreadings.com. Thank you, friends.